that after answering a particular question, you have a habit of twitching your mouth. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, we come to the end of our formal interaction, Shivika. Your reaction to how you performed?
I think I was not good with economy.
When is your interview?
29 January.
29th. So, Shivika, you are an excellent candidate, but you suffer from a lot of self-doubt. You have a crisis of self-confidence. You appear very tentative, you are speaking in a very soft tone, and then after some time, you break off and then you look hopefully at the others as though, have I done enough to finish off at this point? You need to be much more, much bolder, much more self-belief. You've got all that it takes. You've got a very pleasant personality. You're articulate. You've got a sound knowledge base. Now build on these instead of letting these fritter away. Don't fritter these away.
Yes.
And in the time which is left, prepare a bunch, say 30 or 40 of the possible questions. They come from your CV, they come from your, or rather DAF, they come from your DAFs, current affairs and your subject.
Yes.
So make bullet points after coming to grips with each topic, 4 or 5 according to priority. Now, for instance, when I asked you why the civil services, you said diversity. That's not the way to start it. Public impact, that is number one. Diversity you get in any number of jobs, right? And if you don't know it, it's not a test of knowledge, it's a test of your personality. You don't know it, you don't know it, no hassle. Bullet train, that's the typical trick question and you fell for it.
Yes, sir.
Avoid that kind of a mistake. And you have to think on your feet. When the member asks you, what are the kind of technologies which have impacted you on a daily basis?
Yes, sir.
Then you did a lot of thinking, but then you were waffling away without coming to grips with the question. Answer has to be crisp, to the point, precise.
Yes, sir.
You have to nail it, and then within 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. And once you've nailed it, you just sit confidently without looking expectantly all around. All the best. You'll do very well.
Thank you, sir.
Just one comment I would like to make, that if you have to think longer, take the permission of the board. May I take a moment to think, or a couple of moments to think? That is better.
Yes.
Okay? All right.
And last observation, this probably by your habit, that after answering a particular question, you have a habit of twitching your mouth. That's
Okay.
it. So if you could avoid that, you have a beautiful smile, so you could always be normal.
Yes, sir.
So that was one area which I was observing, that every after question, she will twitch her mouth.
Don't be tentative.
Yeah, just have more confidence in
You have
yourself.
more confidence in it, and you have that
That's-
potential.
you have everything.
Let's go.
Okay?
You have
All
any
the best.
questions?
You have any questions? You are okay, Frank? You have any questions?
Did you appear for interview last time also?
I did it in the 2021 attempt.
21. So
How
what
much did
was
you
your
get?
score in that?
132.
And
32.
okay, you missed the appointment by how many marks?
If I would have gotten around 180, I would have made into the list.
So still 50 marks short.
Yes.
So that is okay. And how do you find your mains were this time?
Comparatively better.
Comparatively better.
Yes, sir.
And how do you rate yourself in the interview now?
I feel quite better than last time, but I feel I also have that baggage of last
Just
time.
be confident.
No.
That should be enough.
Let me tell you. You see, whatever has happened has happened.
Yes, sir.
Right. Forget about it. Like we find that पंजाबन है, कोई डाउट तो होता ही नहीं. Why are you so doubtful? हर चीज को सवाल का जवाब आता है पर डाउटफुल है. अरे ठोक के बोलो. There have been वी हैव इंटरव्यूड पीपल जो जिनसे सवाल करो बात हुई है 1980 में, बोल गया 2005 में हुई है और ठोक के बोल गया पूरे कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ। तुम अपनी बात तो सही से बोलो,
Yes, sir.
जो तुमको पता है उसको कॉन्फिडेंटली जवाब दो। एंड यू नो halfway through your answers you start thinking. Either you stop,
Yes.
think and give complete answer, but don't stop between the answer and think and then respond on the second point.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? How many mocks have you had
I've given around 7.
this year?
Yes, sir.
This okay, 7 mocks.
Yes, sir.
Right. So what have people told you?
Mostly they have said to work on my
Gadi
current affairs and a bit on Punjab also.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think the most
Exam-
important part is to
exam,
build your own self-confidence.
Yes, that also.
Information is immaterial.
You should सीधा बोलते हैं ना, निश्चय कर अपनी जीत लड़ो, तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ ठोक के बोलो। ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
You have the answers, you have the things, तो ठोक के बोलो।
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right.
All the best.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You will do well.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Thank you.